4, but it's a subsegment of phase 3, phase 4. Right? Why? Because property is vacant. Homeowner's already clocked out on that. How about this one? City, probate, plus equity, plus vacant again. Right? Now, here's some couple other ones that people are just like, whoa, I didn't even know that was possible. How about this one? City, absentee owner, plus less than 20% equity. Now, why less than 20% equity? Because most individuals aren't marketing to them. Especially if the mortgage payment and the rent payment is lopsided. Maybe it's like 2 to 1. Right? Mortgage payment is $5,000, but the average median rent is $2,500. These people are going to be in trouble if they lose their job, income drops, that kind of stuff. All right? How about this one? City plus owners who bought in 2005, 2007, high equity plus high net worth. Why is this important? Because these individuals, they bought at the wrong time last time. And just because they have high net worth doesn't mean that they're not afraid. Trust me, there's people that are afraid. And so these individuals we're seeing now that they're looking to unload. Because they're not trying to grow, but they're trying to simply preserve. Different mentality, right? Remember? The struggling opportunist, the struggling spectator. This is the entrepreneur-employee mentality difference, right? Entrepreneurs, you're on here today because you see opportunities. If you have more of an employee mentality, then you're looking at it as, oh my gosh, I have to preserve my resources. Hence why you see the herds. Why people are buying all the stuff. How about this one? These two right here. This is huge. City plus bought cash in the last 90 days. City plus bought hard money or private money in the last 90 days. What does that mean? So 30 days from now, 60 days from now, 90 days from now, you pull a list up and then boom, you get contact information of someone who actually bought cash. Bought cash. What does that mean currently right now? That's someone that you should be making a relationship with. That's someone that you should be talking to. Especially if they buy while it's quarantine. They probably bought it sight unseen. You want to make friends with that person. All right? How about this one? County plus ARM resets. FHA plus 4%. High equity. All different campaigns. Here's another one. This is what my clients are testing. County plus political, meaning do you lean left, do you lean right, plus high equity. Now, why is that important? Because depending on what side of the party you're at, and depending on other overlays, some individuals are more afraid of what's happening currently right now than ever. And so one of my clients is like, I'm going to test that thesis out. And they're marketing to them. So far, the feedback has been, yeah, these people are unloading because they're afraid. County plus what? No adults in the house. Square foot over 2,000 square feet, high equity plus age. What do you do with that? Well, it's a ginormous house. There's no one living there. They got equity in it, and their age is what? Over 60. Ooh. Think it's a good person that you might want to make a relationship with? Absolutely. Because they may need your help. How about this? County plus marital status, married, plus kids, square feet, less than 1,200 square feet. And they have equity in there. What about these people? If they're quarantined, they're going to find out real quickly if they got 4 kids in there, a 1,200 square feet house, how small that house is. You got it. You're the first person in line. Remember that 80%? How about this? County plus marital status plus interest. Now, this one I know for a fact is already working. So I've had stories, scenarios of people who are just like, well, Jeff, I get all this stuff, but how do I use it, right? So I have this particular gentleman. He's a boomer, right? He's an older gentleman, right? But he takes care of himself, very healthy. And he's just like, Jeff, I get all this data stuff. Conceptually, I get it. But it's like, what do I need to do? He's like, I just need to make about $300,000, and I just need to place this and buy more rentals, and I'll be done in the next 2-3 years. I said, all right, cool. And then we started analyzing how he gets his business. And what we come to find out is that this gentleman typically gets his business from his what? Country club, right? He likes to golf. Okay? And that's how he gets it, like referral based, right? And I'm just like, oh, okay. And I'm just like, all right, well, You want to try this? Which was what? Take his county, and then, because hey, their interest of liking golf, and then just hit them up. And he was like, oh, what do I tell them? He's just like, hey, just find out what they're planning to do with their home. And if whatever they say, just invite them to the golf course next. Oh, he's like, that's it? He was like, yeah. So when you can go back out there, then you actually re-invite them. You go out and go play golf. And he was just like, oh, that's pretty genius. So he started doing that. Boom, getting into conversations that he had never gotten into before. Now, it hasn't turned into anything yet. All right? But it's working. Contact that he has never made before. Okay? Now, is this like making sense? Please let me know, because we're covering a lot of data stuff, and I want to make sure that this is all like you guys and gals are connecting the dots on this. Cool. Absolutely, 100%, total sense. Boom, said Jared. I think I got a delay on the comments. Now, my question to you is this: for the people that are wondering, what do I actually tell these people? Easy. Can you say something like, hi, my name is, I was calling you about your property on blank, I saw that, and then talk about whatever that thing was, remember the overlay, and I want to see if you ever thought about selling your home. Yes, no, doesn't really matter. You get in the conversation, right? Remember the odds? 80% of people what? Do business with the first person they talk to. That's the stat. And then guess what? They say, yes, you have a qualified lead. Not now, but, okay, sure, qualified lead. How about this one? Hi, my name is Jeff Koga. I was calling you about your property on. I saw that you bought a property all cash. I wanted to see if you ever thought about selling your home or buying another one. Right? Remember that 90 days? They say yes, no. That's the person you should know. Guess what? You got a qualified lead. Build a relationship with them, especially if they're active now. Right? How about this one? Hi, my name is Jeff Koga. I was calling you about your property and I saw that you inherited a property. I want to see if you ever thought about possibly selling and cashing out. They say yes, guess what? You got a qualified lead. Right? Hi, my name is Jeff Koga. I was calling you about your property and I saw that your property is vacant. And you have a current mortgage. And I want to see if you ever thought about selling your home. Right? That's a legitimate concern. I was a little bit worried about you because I saw the property is vacant. And you got a current mortgage. What are you planning to do with this? Guess what? Got a qualified lead. Okay? Hey, this is Jeff Koga. I was calling you about your property and I saw that you have a loan reset because they have arms. Like, you'll be surprised the amount of people who actually have arms. Adjustable rate mortgages currently right now. Now, because the rates dropped, it's not like last time where the rates were going up and it adjusted higher, right? So, but then still, they're going to run into some issues. I want to see if you ever thought about selling and what are your plans. They say yes. Guess what? They got a qualified lead. And that's how easy it becomes. Especially if you know the age, you know the other person, they like the stuff you like, or you know who you're talking to on the other side. Now, as we spent almost like an hour together, remember I said if you stick with me to the end, right? I said I'm going to help you take what you know and turn it into now money, because some of you guys are just like, well, how do I make now money? Right? Remember earlier I said it's a very simple process. You take the contact of the seller, right, doing data pending, that kind of stuff, and then you get qualified leads. So what some individuals do, and I don't recommend this for most individuals unless you have actual experience running a call center or sales floor, okay? Because sometimes people are just like, oh my gosh, let me go do a call center, I can do this and that. And I'm just like, unless you have management experience doing that and you had actual success with it, don't do that. Just do it for yourself first and make all the money you can possibly, all right? Which is what? Contact the seller, and then some of my clients will actually what? Stick it into a call center. Now, here's where the magic is if you need to make now money, is that there are individuals that are looking for people like you that's willing to actually get on the phones and talk to people and know some real estate. And so when you go to places like Upwork, all right, so you're kind of like, oh, well, Jeff, I need to make some money now, okay? They'll pay you weekly. And you put in something like call center real estate, and then you'll get this. Yeah, it's not a whole heck of a lot. You see this, right? $25 an hour, okay? Now, keep in mind, these are people in the Philippines that make that. If they're willing to pay someone in the Philippines $25 an hour, how much are they willing to pay you? You with actual real estate background. How about Vince, right? Vince makes $18.75. Made over $200,000 on this platform. All right? That's more than what some people have made. How about this one? Earl. Yeah, it's $15 an hour. Okay? How about Linda? Linda makes $38 an hour. You see this right on the screen here. How about a good friend Dan? He charges $40 an hour, but keep in mind he's a broker owner, so that's why he's made over 200 grand on the platform. And so things like this, you take your knowledge and be able to convert it into income now. And that's the power when you understand that, hey, you know what? You can work remotely. You can leverage and use things in different ways that you already know to be able to make money. Okay? And the folks that do that in the next 3, 6, 9, 12, 24 months are the person and people that are going to survive this. And I know you are, because you wouldn't be here with me if that wasn't the case. So my question to you is, did you get value today? Let me know in the chat box if you did. Type the